Welcome to this DaVinci Resolve Fusion node breakdown. Today's node is the camera shake node. So we're going to jump into Fusion. And again, this is another node we've already gone over. So if I look for camera shake, we've already gone over the Fusion version of the camera shake node. So now we're going to go over the Resolve FX version. So we're going to bring in this camera shake. We'll go ahead and delete this one. We're going to input it into our footage. And just like our Fusion camera node we went over, this camera shake node from Resolve FX just replicates a random camera movement on the horizontal and vertical position as well as zoom. And unfortunately, this is studio version only. But let's jump in and see what it does. So up top, we have motion scale. So this is going to be the overall scale. And let's go ahead and just play it. So this is going to be the overall scale of your motion. We have speed scale. So this is going to be the overall speed of that camera shake. And then we have motion blur, which will add motion blur to the actual shake. And not necessarily motion blur to the footage that's going on, but it'll add blur to the shakiness of the footage that's going on. Under shake levels, we can adjust independently our pan, so we can change our pan amplitude. And we can change our tilt amplitude. Additionally, we can change our rotation amplitude. So if we crank it, we can see that's rotating. And this pan tilt rotation speed is an independent speed control just for these three properties, and it's independent of this speed scale. So if I crank it, you can kind of see what it's doing. And again, that's independent of this overall speed scale. Down here, we have zoom amplitude. So if I crank it and give it some speed, you can see we're zooming in and out now. And on our zoom type, we have outward only, inward only, and outward and inward. Under our shake quality, we have sine, which is going to give us a smooth sine wave of our shake. We have rectified sine, which is going to have a bottom dropout, kind of like the camera is hitting something on the bottom. We have rectified sine inverted, which means it's kind of hitting something at the top and stopping its sine wave. And then we have square wave, which is basically squared off at the top and the bottom. We also have phase, so it'll change the phase of that sine wave. We have randomness scale of the phase. Randomness speed of that phase. And then down here we have settings for our pauses. So if I change our pause length up, you can see when it first starts, it's pausing a little bit. If I change that pause interval, you can see our interval is changed faster or slower. And we can change the pause randomness. And then down here, the random seed for that pause randomness. Under our blinking, if we go ahead and get some blinking happening here, let's go ahead and shut our zoom off. So now you can see we got some blinking going on, basically our footage going off of our RY there. So to fix this, we can leave it on black. We can replicate it. So it replicates those borders. We can reflect it so it's reflecting off the borders, or we can wrap around so it's wrapping the bottom to the top, the left to the right, and vice versa. And additionally, down here for all those settings, we can zoom to our crop. So if we don't want to change anything, we can just go ahead and zoom in. And it'll zoom in our overall footage so we don't have that blanking happening. So that is the camera shake node from the DaVinci Resolve FX. I will see you in the next node breakdown.